come into play, ready to turn in that transition offense.
Let's see how this play works out. It's practiced. Good ball movement. Oh, nice hard take to the net. By Liam McGladdery. Drawn the foul.
Nice to see a few different Owls touching the ball here, getting some early looks. Quick possessions. Got lots of time on that 30-second clock, but we're getting early looks. First one's a go.
Nothing but net. Look for the ball. Defense.
Now there's a bit of that full court press we were looking for.
Ooh, Euro step. Doesn't work out.
Might have missed one on that. Looked at a little bit of extra action on the foot, on the feet, I should say. Some happy feet. Nice jump stop.
Reset. Nice ball movement. Using her height.
Oh, you gotta like that step under move, and it sets up the full court press with the made basket. There we go.
Excellent effort.
Nice job by the Owls. They're going to use that full court pressure off the made baskets. Into a box set here from the end line.
That's okay. Make those mistakes early in the game.
You gotta watch those lines in the Owl's nest. It's tight to the wall.
They have changed, haven't they now, Mr. Sproul?
They have. You're correct on that, Mr. Corrigan. Oh, we better get back to the game again. Just like that.
Great hard, fast break by number 14. Lyric Shallow.
Whoa, a lot of contact on that one. JOA showing a little bit of their own full court action on the press there. Half court for the Owls. Little 3-2 zone here. Pressure in the corner.
Good movement by Van Boven. McGladdery, good rebound. Looks like the girls are resetting here. Out to Van Boven from Duntrue. Booyah!
Nice early look there. It's again the full court pressure in. Once again, turning them over.
From Cholowinski. Coach is giving her a little feedback, getting her to set before she takes that shot. She's got a decisive shot if she gets into the swing of things.
Owls seem to be frustrating JOA early, not able to get a lot of zone penetration. And when they do, that's what happens, Coach.
Great defense. Cholowinski, great finish by Van Boven. Oh, little lapse there.
Yeah, sometimes that full court zone press, it does have some weaknesses with good quick passes. If they don't get set up, you can beat it through the middle, and that's exactly what happened there. And of course, it ended up in a foul for the Owls. It's going to send JOA onto the line, I believe. Timeout called.
So, Mr. Sproul, how do you feel? We started talking about 3 keys to the game. What do you think? Do you have any more advice for these teams? What we should be looking for here?
Well, one thing I'm looking at, we're still got some small rosters from both sides, but definitely a little more depth for the Owls. It seems that JOA's come in with a real sparse squad, and not sure. You know, we don't have a great scouting report based on this short season. We're not aware of how much contribution they're getting off the bench, but our Owls have a bit of an advantage there for sure.
Right. Well, they're coming in with a 6-0 record, so that suggests that they are a good team in their own right.
Yeah, the Simcoe Muskoka Catholic champs. They've got that confidence of the undefeated season thus far. And the Owls have been a little more battle-tested at 7-2. Playing Bear Creek to get here. SCA GBSSA champs. Got to say that one slow.
Slow on the court, you're not, Mr. Sproul. Slow in the court, you're not.
Correction, we don't have a shooting foul here. We're coming in from the left side of the court, nearest the Owls bench.
Right. Looks like we got a little 1-3-1 defense set up by the Owls. At the back
Hard to read it. It's either 1-3-1 or a 3-2, but they're daring. They're basically saying that you're going to have to try to beat us inside. We're not going to let you have that easy look from the perimeter up top.
Come on. Again, here's the coming. Good rebound again. Van Boven gets the rebound.
Cholowinski's taking the 4-pointer there, Coach.
Yeah.
Confused by that college line. We've got the two different three-point lines.
Jump ball.
All right, baselines here. All Owls look like they might be dropping back, saving their lungs a bit, maybe. Going to the half court.
Okay. Maybe still a bit of a press here. Half court. All right. Gonna work it. Coach Jay over there, giving some sage advice.
It just seems early on here, JOA's having a real tough time. Our computer's down right now, so we're not really able to access our stats, but I think we've only got a couple shots out there for JOA, so really having a difficult time getting it up.
Certainly one drive to the net and one foul shot, Mr. Coach Sproul.
Turnover there. Again, Owls have been really good looking after the ball, but just a little extra step in there. See if JOA can manufacture a better look here. Get a shot at the rim. There we go, penetration.
From Midhurst. Barrie. Pressure right back. Van Boven. Wow.
Yeah, the Owls not having too much trouble with that pressure. No. Really were able to kind of just dribble right down the side. And that, again, lets them set their defense up. Coach McCarl is really imploring them to toughen up. He wants to see aggression.
Yeah. Great anticipation by Emma Scheuer. Oh, keeps control. One more. Oh, lots of time from Blue Mountain. Three.
That is the 3-ball hot hand from Cholowinski. She's picking up where she left off in that SCA final.
A nice effort by Leah McGlattery to get that ball digging deep.
You can hear the squeaks of the skin on the floor. That's hustle right there.
Zara Lynn from Stainer.
Coach, it is raining threes in the Owl's nest.
You can feel the pressure on here. The threes driving it up.
Thinking JOA is going to maybe have to burn another timeout. It is getting warm in the wood.
Just the way they drew it up.
So one of our other keys to the game was to get a little bit more distribution in the offense, or some more scores, because it was really all about Cholowinski in the last game as we closed out. So already we've seen numerous Owls pouring buckets in.
It's great to get everyone involved, spread it out, show the depth of the team. These girls have been working together now for 3 years. COVID didn't stop them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that year off is really hurting them right now. They've really come into their own.
It's a deep squad that's been committed to the team. Coach McCarl. A little bit of indecisiveness. Okay, no foul. Oh, goes for it. Keeps control. Number 14, Lyric Shadow. She's a girl to watch, Mr. Sproul. That's 2 hard drives to the net. Successful for Lyric.
Yeah, a little bit more zone penetration from the Knights. But again, they're just not turning it into buckets. It's all Owls right now with a 10-point lead.
Oh, from downtown.
So JOA has found that high post, working the ball in, kicking it back out. Just can't, again, haven't been able to turn it into successful baskets. They've backed off on the pressure as well here.
Chulewinski draws a foul.
The Knights have figured out that they're just not really getting much off that pressure, so they've dropped back into the half court. But even then, we still got a good look here, and Chulewinski's going to get a chance for 3 shots.
The sound of success. Booyah!
Second shot coming. Free throws have been great for Chulewinski. Again, high percentage shooter.
Coach McCarl giving her a few reminders.
Oh, a little sloppy there.
There she is. Lyric. Looking for their range, Mr. Sproul. You see number 13 now. Delaney McMillan also looking to score from outside. Stop, drop. Draw the foul. Van Boven. Fast and furious.
Lyric Shallow's come into this game and put up some, she's got some good looks, just not able to capitalize. And again, the Owls finding their way to the charity stripe.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Coach McCarl's got to be pleased with what he's seeing so far. You know, offense from multiple players. Bounces like that one, really helping their cause.
That's the home court for you, Coach Sproul. That's the home court. Ooh, look good, just couldn't finish.
Great press break there. Precision passing, maybe a little extra step on the way to the bucket, to be frank.
Pass. Grace Baumgarten from Wasaga Beach. Grace Baumgarten with 3.
The lone lefty on the squad, I believe, showing some range.
Hard work on the offense at the top. Nothing comes easy there. Number 11 takes a nice shot. Lauren Neve. Again, they realize to keep up with the Owls, they got to finish. Stop, drop. Ah, Lee Ray, great block. Great boards.
Tough shot there from Van Boven. I love the footwork though. That jump stop on the fast break into the 3-ball, reminiscent of Kyle Lowry in his Raptor days. But again, got to be pretty pleased with what we're seeing from our home Owls. I'd say the crowd is roaring, but it's not quite that kind of crowd. It's a quiet day here, and no fault of our own. This is still COVID days, so we got a different vibe. So we hope that we're getting lots of viewers at home on YouTube watching what we're doing here in the Owl's Nest. Mr. Corrigan.
Well, we're just so glad to have sports back at the school and have this opportunity for these athletes to showcase their skills and their desire to work together as a team. You know, we're as coaches and totally enamored with these types of events, getting girls and all types of athletes here at the school back in action.
It's always great to be able to host a GBSSA final, and this is the, I'll say, new and improved floor. It's definitely a brighter version. It's much larger. It's reduced our seating somewhat, but you know, COVID times, we don't need quite as many seats, so it's working out, isn't it? But no, nice to see a little more space in the Owl's Nest, and still holding the tradition of this beautiful facility. Definitely still a home court vibe that you can feel. Let's see if our Owls can keep it going.
Pass in the corner.
A little bit of harm there from number 11. That's Lauren Neve.
Nothing Liam McGladdery can't take. She's as tough as nails. See this box if they can get some success here.
Running from the right side there. We've fell asleep a bit on that screen.
Gets her own
screener there.
Ooh, a little rushed.
I missed that foul, but we picked another one up there for the Owls. First of the quarter. Oh, we got some subs coming in here. It's first action we're seeing from Rosalind Kemp. Should be low on that on the zone there, it looks like.
We changed the type of defense there, Coach Sproul?
Oh,
nope.
It appeared that way, but we've switched back there. I think Rosalind maybe just was mixed up her spot there. We're going 3-2 now. Rosalind's dropped down in that bottom right.
Looks like again. Good defense. The fast break again. Oh, read that.
Coach McCarl giving lots of instructions over there. He's pretty emphatic here. I think he really wants this one. Of course he does. It's the GBSSA championship. Oh, he's pleased with that.
Number 20, Ashley Neve.
Got really pleased with the Owls and the rotation on that. So we were able to cover that weak side of the zone on the breakdown.
Good heads-up play and finish. Emma Scheuer.
Scheuer's footwork's really leading to nice buckets, stepping hard to the basket.
Got herself to a great place to get the pass assist from Van Boven. Number 2 from Shanty Bay.
Little answer
Madison
from JOA.
Rulo.
Pushing for double digits here at 25-9. Little ping pong ball action there. Ends up in the JOA hands.
Ashley Neve. Lyric Shallow. Looking for that shot again.
Good job by Rosalind Kemp. Van Boven left her feet there, and Rosalind stepped up high to make it a little more difficult on that shot, resulting in an air ball.
What are you seeing here right now, Mr. Coach Sproul?
We're back to this pressure. A little bit, it looks like a bit of a token pressure. We got one person up front, pretty soft pressure there. Owl's able to get through it.
Oh, nice pass on the inside. Good eyes, Rosalind Kemp.
Some nice rotation of the ball there, opening up on that ball reversal for easy buckets.
Good heads-up play.
For those who are used to watching the NBA game, we got the possession error on the jump ball, just alternating possession. We don't jump it up at this level. It looks like we got a timeout, Coach.
Good chance for the coaches to kind of ring things in. JOA started to move the ball a little bit more in the offensive zone.
Yeah, again, they're just not getting. They're making some ball movement, but not getting the luck dropping any buckets in. So they're still stuck trying to fight from behind. 27-9 right now. Just wondering what Kat Rosar can do right now over there on the JOA bench. I know her kids are at home watching, so I'm giving them a shout out because Mom doesn't get the mic right now. We'll see if we can get her at halftime on an interview. But I think really she needs defense first because the Owls are just loading the buckets. 27 points already.
It's that fast break, quick team, speed of Van Boven. The shot distribution. We're starting to see some great passes, teamwork once again between the girls.
I know we're supposed to be semi-biased, but I love seeing buckets from the Owls in the Owls' nest. Staying in that zone.
Right side, 5. Oh.
Really like the play coming out of the timeout. Coach Rosar got them a great look there.
Nice look. Oh. Cholowinski, great defense, and then draws the foul.
Yeah, she really is a spark plug for this team, both on offense and defense. A lot of energy there.
That's a double-double, Coach Sproul. That's a double-double.
A double-double? Like the coffee, Coach?
You bet. It's a Canadian
I think he meant a double dribble.
That's a lost pass and a foul. That's a double-double. Not the kind you're used to talking about. Only here in the Owl's Nest. Only with me.
All right, here we go. Back at it.
Inside. Draws the foul. Mishwire takes it up quick. Looks like just the way they drew it up.
Well, I can hear Coach McCarl imploring them to run the Utah set, so I'm going to gather that that was run to perfection based on the good luck we got.
Looks like we're lining up another new player to see the court. Ryland Arthurs. First time tonight. Of our grade 11s.
She's got to wait for that call in from the ref after the shots. Out of nowhere on that. Again, Cholowinski.
The ball movement. Van Boven.
Ball's looking good coming out of her hand. She's right on it there. Just missed.
Oh. Maybe a little bit of fatigue setting in here. Okay. Number 10, Ryland Arthurs is on the court. We've got a couple grade 11s here. Her and Rosalind Kemp, the next generation. Nice ball movement, double teamed. Back out. A lot of hands in there.
Might have forced that one a little bit. There was a fair bit of traffic down low there. I'm sure Coach is hoping to see a little more ball reversal there. We had an opportunity to maybe try to get that ball around, but in the end, two more free throws.
That left side does not get used enough.
Got to be very careful with this quiet environment not to distract the shooters.
Absolutely. Ooh, yes. Gets a home bounce. Here we go. Oh,
loving the friendly rims of the Owl's Nest.
Great effort there to get the ball initially.
Yeah, Coach McCarl wants to see a little more patience on that. When you get that bonus offensive rebound, take the clock. We got 30 seconds.
You've got the clock and the score, Coach Sproul.
Yeah, liking that 20-point lead.
Gives you an opportunity to express yourself.
Just caught moving the feet a little bit there. The effort's there, though, trying to take away that lane. Cholowinski gets the harm there. And coach going to the bench again to get Bronwyn some air. Oh, look at those.
Yep.
Look at the feet on Van Boven. Just relentless.
Taking a little more time. Recycling it in here. Looking for it. A little more time than that.
Well, it might have been a foul. We're just going to point out, Coach, that the JOA was able to utilize that skip pass. Throwing over top of the zone can be a very effective way of reversing the ball, and they did get a good look, and once again struggling to find the bottom of the net.
All right, down to that infamous left side. Teamwork there.
Nice basket cut by Kemp. Still going back to the Owls here, so no turnover.
Setting up here. Out the box again. And Boven. Back to Scheuer. Oops.
Vice Principal John Limoges making an appearance in the nest. Here to catch some of the action.
Hope you finished your report cards, Mr. Sproul, with some favorable comments, or maybe that's why he's here.
I really do hope that I put my comments in the right spot.
Is this semester 1 or semester 2? It's hard to know now, Mr. Sproul. We've been here for so long.
Well, let's get back to the game here. Get your game face back on. And we are in a timeout once again. Do you know much about our officials today, Coach? Yeah.
Well, I do. I have seen them on the court before, Mr. Sproul. Certainly, Brian Clark has probably been renowned for his managerial experiences at Weber's. If you've ever gone up the Highway 11 on your way up to Muskoka, he's serving hot burgers and cold shakes.
And of course, we've already talked about veteran official Mark Holden. Believe he's a police officer when not donning the stripes. All right, we're back at it. We're 20 points up with the Owls here, 3:26 to go. And look at this, right out of the timeout, Coach McCarroll's got them in a bit of a pressure. It looks like 3/4.
Yep.
Oh, just dropping back, maybe trying to put a surprise attack on them.
Good hands. Ryland, nice outlet. Van Boven. Oh, height advantage. Can't buy a bucket.
Well, once again, we've kind of alluded to the fact that it's a bit porous on that trap. Owls able to pick through with precision passing. Just didn't again finish, but really like the way they moved it through the middle of the zone.
And again, the cut. Ryland sees
just
that.
Nothing there for JOA. It's just blocking the middle. The Owls are really taking it away.
So, Rosalind Kemp from Duntrue gets a rebound.
Kemp following her shot like you're told to do from the very first time you picked up a basketball. Whoa.
Nothing doing there. Van Boven gets it back. The steal back. Glattery up, down. Ryland from Wasaga Beach. Good ball movement here, Coach Sproul.
Yeah, we might want to just relax. We're getting ourselves a bit panicked there with still 20 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, I think Emma Scheuer is trying to tell her teammates, just take a breath here. Let's compose ourselves. No turnover on the play, thankfully, and we have more subs coming in.
Looks like we've got now coming on Lara Zing and for the Zara Ling, excuse me. And for the first time, Mackenzie Johnson, number 12. Another one of our next gens.
Well, Laura Neve is making things happen for JOA. She was a physical player who really tore that rebound down and took McGlattery down with her, and she just had a nice deflection there.
All day there, all day for Emma Scheuer. Got the height advantage. Use it on the inside. Coach Sproul, what do you think about that?
Well, first and foremost, I'm acknowledging that I may have missed one of the keys of the game as I'm assessing the height difference right now. There's just really no one out there who can match Emma Shore from a height perspective. And again, I know JOA's putting in a yeoman's work here, but she's definitely having her way on the inside.
Second shot.
Zara Ling's into the game.
Zara Ling with 3 points already. Let's see if these girls can get back to that ball movement that created all those shot opportunities. Mackenzie from downtown Collingwood.
Coach, the bank is open. The bank is open. Nice bank shot there. And Mackenzie Johnson.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Believe her first points of the game.
Yes, Coach. On the boards. Ooh. Hope the girls are okay. Looks like the Knights are going to get the call. Number 11. Doing some good rebounding.
Yeah, Laura Neves really doing her thing to establish an inside presence, and she's an aggressive player going up for those offensive rebounds there, and she's rewarded this time with a chance to go to the stripe for a couple buckets or a couple shots.
Buckets, shots, if they go in, we don't care. You can call it anything. Fouls both sit at 5 now. What happens with the fouls, Coach, after 5?
Well, once we're getting into team fouls above that point, we start seeing a bonus situation with extra free throws for every foul. And it's looking like, I thought maybe we were going to have a bonus situation there, but that would be the offensive push-off.
Yeah.
Offensive foul, no bonus shots awarded on the offensive foul.
Okay.
Looks like both teams are in the bonus all the way out here in the first half.
Working on the inside. Number 13, once again.
Yeah, Leah Ray had
Delaney
good position
McMillan.
there. Want to see her maybe go up a little bit stronger there. Take her
14.
Oh, out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Looks like they're a little man there where they coach. Oh. Cholowinski back in the game. Doesn't get it to go. Lara Zing.
Smallest player on the floor, pulling down the offensive board and right up strong. Nice job by Ling.
Oh. There we are. 2 shots. Mackenzie going in there to make the defense.
Coach McCarl probably not happy with some undisciplined defensive play there. Maybe a little bit too busy with the hands. I want to go straight up on that. Arms up.
Can't knock the desire to stop the ball. Ooh, nothing but net.
Pretty nice looking free throw there, Coach. Second one
Lyric
coming.
Shallow. We've been waiting for her to get hot. I hope this isn't an opportunity opening the door there with those 2 shots to give her a chance to get her range.
Under a minute here. The Owls really want to try to bring the clock down a bit. But a foul gets them to the line first. We're down to 40 seconds there, Coach, as we see Cholowinski going to the line yet again.
She's not afraid of taking it to the hoop. Let's see if she can finish that off.
Bit frustrated with that one. I think she just needs to focus again. Coach McCarl giving her some tips.
Gets the bounce.
Had some nice luck off those rims today. Again, that home court advantage. The soft rims of the stage end of the Owl's nest.
Oh, nice take.
Oh, Shallow's a bit frustrated there. I feel like she might have gotten a bit of extra contact and didn't get rewarded.
Oh, with the fake.
Well, chance for one last shot here. Shot clock is turned off, or it should be. And JOA advances as we have our last chance for the half to see if they can open it up.
Oh, not getting that bounce yet. Still trying. Kenzie, good handles to keep that ball out of their hands.
Smart play on that one. You don't need to try to force that and end up and cost your team giving up a foul or an easy bucket. And again, we're at 34-12 at half. I think that was about the number of points the Owls scored in the SCA final. So Jay McCarl has got to be pleased with where his team is right now, with a comfortable lead into the break of 5 minutes right now.
Coach, you noticed they came out on fire. Certainly made that lead. What's recently have you noticed with the team that's maybe slowed down that great offensive production that they started the game out with?
We were... Oh, sorry, Mr. McCarr, or not Mr. Corrigan.
If I only could be as good as Mr. McCarr.
Well, he is rather astute in his basketball acumen, and right now he is still coaching. I mean, there's just no stopping this man.
Nope.
And he is a large man. Like you can, he's an imposing figure giving his instructions right now. And right now he's just really hoping, like you said, to get back to the way they started. I know he's really pleased with where he is on the scoreboard, but there was definitely a bit of a let off in terms of the focus. It seemed like they got a little bit too casual with the ball, and this lead could easily be another 10 points.
For the guests or for home?
In favor of the Owls, I suppose I should have said. So, you know, in terms of the Owls' play so far, I think a real positive has got to be the bench production. We're getting scoring from many contributors, and Jay McCarl's been able to play all 10 players.
It's a good size bench, 10 players. What do you think on the size of the team? Is this the normal size for basketball teams? Is that an effective number to have?
Well, it's one of the challenges with a high school team is that you often have lots of individuals who like to try out for that team, and unfortunately sometimes we limit the number. And this year's group is probably a little smaller than normal. They might normally carry 12. You're really the 5-on-5 practice. It's really tough if you're going into practices and you're down a player or two for injury or because they're working. So this is definitely on the low side of things where you'd want to be for a roster, but it makes it great for substitutions, that nice, 1-for-1 ratio that's going on.
What do you think for the kids out there that are looking to maybe a future here as part of the Owls program? What should they be looking for, thinking about as they prepare themselves for the next challenges here at the high school level?
Well, I know we got a lot of our junior players who some of them might have snuck into the gym here, but certainly watching on YouTube, and they're understanding that there's a lot to this game. You got to be fit. So working on your cardiovascular fitness and your strength, and obviously getting the repetitions, all the skills that go into the footwork, the shooting. It's a very technical game, basketball, and we're looking for athletes at CCI who can show that work ethic towards getting better, and are willing to be part of a team. So we're obviously very proud here at the Wood of what these girls are doing, and the next generation coming up from the junior ranks. And I'm sure there's some youngsters out there in the elementary crowd who are aspiring to put on the black and gold.
Well, just with 1:30 left, we anxiously wait this third quarter. That's the way the girls take one step closer to the GBSSA championships. They're looking over here, wondering what sage words Mr. Corrigan has. As a past coach, he's very excited to see these girls, certainly seeing them develop through the program here as junior athletes, working and giving great runs in the SCAA championships. They've done a great job, and with just 55 seconds here, I'm sure coach is just giving them some keen words here just to keep that game plan going of moving the ball, working the weak side, working as a team, 5 players on the court, pushing together. Who let the Owls out? Who? Okay, here we go. Rushing back onto the scene is Coach Sproul with some stats to kind of get us started here with the last 20 seconds.
Well, unfortunately, our computer system is down, so we don't have a full stats package available. So we're a little limited there, but it looks like Coach Rosar is going with a very similar lineup. Same starting lineup as we saw at the beginning of the game.
Oops. Good take. And rebound. Number 11, Marneve. Just couldn't get it to go in. Having fun. Dan Bowman.
Yeah, Lauren Neve's making a lot of happen out there. This kid is not going to go quietly, trying to lead the Knights.
And Lyric working the ball together. And number 13, Delaney McMillan also.
The pesky defense of the Owls getting another jump ball. And it looks as though JOA is going to be content to drop back into their zone here. Looks like a 2-3 there.
Fast moving in there like lightning. Caught him by surprise. Once again.
Cholowinski going to that runner, kind of one of her pet shots. Often very effective, just rolled off the rim there. And the Owls again they're going to drop back themselves, probably knowing they've got a good cushion here right now. Showing some good sportsmanship.
Good anticipation.
Yeah, there was a nice denial there. You want to get that step over the top of the defender with the hand, and denies the entry pass.
Well, nothing but net from Stroud.
Good looking shot there and a great play call. Very nice inbounds play.
Just the way they drew it up.
It appears that way, Coach. And the answer, not quite this time.
Again, rebound. That's up play.
We'll see if JOA can find number 11 there, Neve. She's got the hot hand.
Number 20. Oops, doesn't get it. A little bit more space created there, Coach.
And the JOA has really stepped up the intensity on defense. Nice job by the Owls to break it.
Cholowinski from Ravenna.
Good release on that one. Again, transition offense.
Oh, there's that take. Oh, can't buy a bucket. Good defense again.
Oh, I think we have a hairband issue there, Coach. Cholowinski lost the elastic. She's trying to make a fix on the spot.
Inside, there's the height difference. Emma Scheuer. Nice pass by Cholowinski.
Yeah, really nice run to the post there and fine by Cholowinski. Good finish by Scheuer.
And it looks like she's got her hair tie in too, Coach. All in one. Nothing's impossible.
That is definitely impressive. I don't have much to offer on the technical side of that.
The nice follow-up by Leah McGladdery.
That's just all hustle. McGladdery following up there, not giving up on it.
A little more pressure here by the Owls. Starting to see a little action here at both ends again. Some good shots taken. Starting to see some points. Move the scoreboard up, Coach.
Well, JOA probably coming out of that halftime. I can imagine that Coach Rosar obviously needs them to score the basketball, and they're going to need to work quick at times to make up the deficit.
Oh, again. Number 14, Lyric Shallow, finding it on the outside. We've seen her on the inside. That's the first time we've seen her from.
Well, that makes 9 points for Shallow. She's the leading scorer for JOA after 6 points and a half.
Van Boven. Okay. A little bit of confidence after that shot, Coach.
Coach John McDonald making an astute observation that there's been quite a bit from the perimeter, and I have to agree that the Owls have been quite content to settle for the outside jumper despite having a large height advantage, and we've been able to score on the post. I really do think Coach McCarl is going to want to see them go back there to that well a little bit more.
Got a substitute, Lee Ray. Fast break again. Joel Lewinsky looking for it. Basket first, foul second, Coach.
Yeah, well, I have to point out there that even though we didn't get a basket on that one, the Owls, and by we I mean the Owls, but Leah Ray really didn't give up again. Following in, almost got herself another offensive rebound. So the Owls are getting it done in that transition game.
It's not just one play, Coach, not just one play. Hard work. Leah McGladdery getting it across. Not drawing the foul, looking for it. There's the ball movement. Inside. Nice rebound. Control.
Got a fresh 30 there. They want to take it. There we go. Coach McCarl continues to remind them not to force the ball. He wants to see that dribble drive. So trying to attack off the dribble, then passing the ball, reversing it. Oh, we got a good look there right off the inbound.
Good attempt. Great attempt. Drew the foul. That was their only defense on there. Good pass by Van Boven to Scheuer.
So Scheuer's had 7 first half points, and she's come right out, I believe, got a bucket, and now another chance to add to her tally and to that of the Owls, who now sit with 41 points, just increasing on their lead coming into the halftime or out of halftime. What do you think of that halftime show?
Certainly my commentating was quite entertaining. I think my perspective and thoughts on the basketball game are very intuitive and encouraging for the future of the Owls and this program. Thank you for asking.
There's some more celebrity sightings right now. I know we're here for a ball game, but we've got Mr. Hammond. I don't know if we've got a camera there, but we can see that he's texting right now. He's in the corner of the comfy chair. Oh, we're on camera with Mr. Young taking some photos.
Well, certainly an honor to be here on this bench with you, Mr.
Oh, we're live. Oh, we've got live action. I'm sorry. I missed that on the headset. Let's get back to the game here, though. JOA, there's just no more waiting for them here. This is a situation where they are down significantly, over 20 points, and they're going to need the 3 ball if they're going to get back into this, and that's just been tough for them with the way the Owls have shut down the perimeter with that 3-2-D.
It's go time here, Coach. They need to get some of those shots in. Keep believing, though. I certainly saw from JOA some moments there of brilliance where they were truly getting some penetration and getting some good looks at the ball. If they can keep that up, they can make this a competitive game to the end here.
Yeah, I think that between Neve and Shallow from JOA, those are really the 2 shooters they want to look to see if they can close the door, or close the gap, I should say.
On that, I noticed that Shallow's not on, taking a break.
We'll see if the Owls go to that full court press again. It's been their pet play on the made bucket.
Oh. Yep. Oh.
Nice play by JOA there.
Working it.
Headmanning, getting a seemingly good opportunity, but stifled by the Owls.
Nice ball movement. Joel Lewinsky.
Really wants to get her legs into that. She's just a bit short, and that's the key to that outside shot. You've got to have your legs under you to load things up, so you have enough lift in your legs to get that shot up.
Coach, we just got an offensive foul there. Looks like
another turnover there as Baumgarten checks in. Van Boven does a real nice job kind of settling them down, and when the opportunity's there, she's the one who can really penetrate that defense off the dribble. Just a one errant pass here. We've really looked after it though.
Neve again, a little bit double team there. Oh, good attempt at the block there. How come there's a foul on that one, Coach?
May have been some a hand check there, reaching in for the harm, and I was just noticing Coach Rosar again down big, but very enthusiastic and positive, clapping with enthusiasm there on that play. Really happy to see them taking it to the net.
Well, Coach, all these girls are winners here. Getting this far has been not easy. It's challenged, either going through either division. Girls have played well, worked hard.
Nice box out by Ray. JOA able to retain possession despite some good defensive positioning there. Just couldn't hold on to it.
Think they'll look for the shot here, Coach?
Well, I believe the last time they ran from the baseline, they had a nice set play. See if they can run something again. Owls make the adjustment. That corner bucket not open this time.
Oh.
A lot of contact on that.
Good attempt by Lee Ray to get that rebound. Grace makes a nice job. Baumgarten dribbling it up. Emma goes up strong.
Nice entry pass there by Ray into Scheuer. That seems to have worked, especially from the right side. That seems to be the place where Scheuer can really set up and has that nice drop step post move.
Oh. A lot of double pressure, double team there in the corner. Oh, Neve. Nice, Grace. Blue takes possession on this. Good effort by Grace Baumgarten.
Hello to the 41 viewers.
Well, shouts out to everybody watching. It's exciting to be here. Exciting to see these girls play.
Yeah. Director Young telling us that we've got 41 people tuned in at home. That might eclipse the number of people in the gym right now. And we just missed another bucket there, but again, the Owls doing their thing offensively.
Scheuer, defense. Oh.
And on that note about our viewership, thank you for the fine feedback. We've got some nice folks at home acknowledging our work here, Mr. Corrigan, appreciating the commentary. We're happy to bring it to you. We're hoping that it's helping enhance your viewing experience here in the GBSSA final for the senior girls. Owls not getting caught on that play again.
They're looking for it, just not getting the time, getting a little rushed.
Madison Rouleau got one up there. I think that's our first shot of the game. Unlucky that time.
Nice inlet pass. Emma takes it up. Starting to use that height now.
Well, I got to believe that Coach McCarl made that adjustment on the last stoppage. You know, he just had seen enough of the three-point shots and knew that his team is just having their way, getting it inside to Scheuer. And again, she's feeling the hot hand for sure.
And number 10, Rylan Arthur's back on the court.
So what? Just saw it right. Oh, let's get back to that in a minute. Oh, that was definitely.
And one.
Yeah, bucket and the harm there as 11 gets to to the line. I was just going to point out that there are some deficiencies in that zone defense. And one of the challenges is that the rebounding situation can be challenging as you got to pick up a person and make contact on the box out. And the Owls just didn't do that on that last exchange.
Rotation. Rebound. Ooh. Just a little rush there. Feeling the pressure, feeling the scoreboard.
Yeah, with the 24-point deficit, that's a lot of ground to make up with as we almost are into the end of the third quarter here. So the 3 ball is going to have to be part of the arsenal of the Knights.
Oh, nice outlet pass. Little rush, Ryland.
Arthur's a little unlucky. Might have been some contact on that. Wants to go up a little bit stronger. Kind of jumped away from the defenders, and that's a hard one for the officials. They don't like to call that foul. You got to make your presence known, jump into that contact, and hopefully draw a whistle.
Coach McDonald there is looking for the foul on the sideline, dreaming of his future here on the court as a ref, bringing justice to all future Owls. What other celebrities do we have in the house, Mr. Sproul?
Well, there we go. We have Sonia Sinnott is here, and there's Mr. Hammond again, roaming the sidelines. He's very at home in the Owl's nest.
We've got Mrs. Marshall on the sideline, just came in.
Miss Marshall. It's the crowd is hovered somewhere around 20 most of the game.
Miss Sinnott giving us a little bit of drama from the side. Sounds like Miss Sinnott's looking for a coaching job maybe in the future. I know she's involved with the junior girls volleyball program. I think they had Coach Sproul 80 of these students out. It's just flourishing now. Sports here at CCI.
Apologies to our producers that we're getting a little distracted by our fellow staff. We have a basketball game here that we'd like to get back to, but we do want to take a moment to shout out to the fine folks from the Comtech crew who are working the cameras here, bringing this game. We got Mr. Hewitt down there doing a fine job, Mr. Young, and all the wonderful students who are bringing this game to you. And it's Owls ball coming in here, Coach. Again, we're in the final quarter.
Here we go. Cholowinski, Van Boven, Kemp, Van Boven, Arthurs, can't buy a bucket.
Seemed that Coach McCarl was really looking for the extra pass there.
Nice
if I'm understanding his calls there.
Oh, nice selfless pass. Nice finish by Cholowinski.
Yeah, assist by Van Boven. Just nothing for the Knights on that one. There's nothing they could do.
Got Rosalind Kemp back on. Ryland Arthurs. Next gen out there.
Great hustle play by number 5, Jessie Silvino from JOA, just willing that ball into her hands. We got a stack play here being run by JOA.
Oh, looking for outside. Oh, from Big Bay Point. That's a 3.
Shout out to Coach Rosar with a great play call there and wonderful execution by the Knights. They're going to need a few more of those. There's a reversal that Coach McCarl's asking for.
Yeah, keeping that ball moving, using that shot clock. 11 seconds left. Finish it, Cholowinski from Stainer.
And she held that finish, hand in the cookie jar. That was a nice follow through.
Big skip pass with the finish. Great effort. Right to the end, even on the rebound. Good vision.
As a coach, well, as coaches ourselves, we really appreciate that even though you're holding a fairly substantial lead, there's no let up. The Owls are bringing the intensity. The defense first mentality is really paying dividends.
A little give and go. can't get it to go.
Like that step through by Kemp. JOA really does want to see number 11, Neve, get a few more looks. She's really been one kind of consistent shooter there, and I think they're looking for her to take more shots. They still keeping the ball here, and see if they can find 11 on this one.
We haven't seen Lyric Shallow for a little bit.
Yeah, again, I'm fortunately not sure. Maybe we've got some foul trouble. Could be injury. It's hard to know.
Number 20 there, Ashley Neve. Oh,
so we've got, I'm just going to go out on a limb and suggest we've got a couple sisters out there.
I would suggest so.
What a great thing to do with your sister, playing basketball.
.26 difference here, Coach.
Playing right into the Owls' defensive scheme there. They want them to throw that ball down in that corner, and JOA is really kind of forced it on that one. And it did yield a turnover for Collingwood.
Making a substitution, number 13, Delaney McMillan back in the court. Give and go again. Little miscommunication. Great effort.
Oh, toe on the line there. Looks like we might have had a half-court violation, but no call. A little bit of a frantic possession here. Whoa, a lot of traffic there.
It's a... Oh, whoa! From Midhurst. Number 11, Lauren Neve.
We've talked about it. That's that shot. You can't give her time and space.
No, sir. What a great arc on that shot.
Yeah, that one was nearly brushing the rafters here in the Owl's Nest. The rafters that are covered with, there's some plastic coverings over some of these lights. I know our viewers don't get a good look at that. Remnants of the renovation that took place to the Owl's Nest.
Notice the nice temperature in here, though, Coach.
Yes, up until this time we had virtually no airflow in terms of the air conditioning, so it's nice to have that. So shout out to those renos that have been done. It's definitely made it, this time of year not too bad, but sometimes in those warm weather days we know how warm it used to get in the old gym, really the older gym.
Some are referring to it as the new gym now. The next generation doesn't know it as an old gym. They don't even know that we have a second gym.
We've not yet been able to use that. Everything's down here in our the hallowed ground of the old gym. Another turnover there, Coach. Don't want to get sloppy, even with a big lead.
No. 4:15 left.
JOA looking to attack the baseline.
We got a timeout, sorry.
In that that's okay. In that 3-2 zone, sometimes you can get some baseline penetration in through pass or dribble, and JOA's looked to that, and this time it led to a foul for the Owls. So it was obviously a productive set for JOA. We're into a timeout situation.
Yeah, with 4 minutes and 12 seconds, the Owls seem to be in a definitive lead, holding up the game. Certainly excited to see the prospects of what the game, how it's going to unfold in the next 4 minutes. What do you think the coach's strategy should be at this point, Coach?
Well, for JOA, it's just simple.
We're here too.
It's now and now. That's a lot of points to make up, and it's only happened in the 3 balls. So on the other side, Coach McCarl has just got to be saying to his players, listen, anything but the 3 ball. Let's run at them. Let's not foul them. Keep that clock running, because the clock is their friend. They want it to run down. Just hold on to this lead. No need to rush possessions. By using some clock, we're going to get closer to the end there, and they can hoist that plaque for the GBSSA championship.
I mean, if they use up the clock, it's 8 more possessions if I do the math right.
Well, I'm not going to argue with your math, Mr. Corrigan. There was that 3 ball we talked about.
Oh, McGladdery working hard for the rebound. Not giving in. Looking like one of the Globetrotters there.
I was just going to say, little behind the back. Mix between the Globetrotters and a little rugby down at the stage end of the gym.
That certainly will get Mr. Hammond's attention.
Maybe on a bit of a recruiting trip today.
Who's that I see down in the court? End of the court there, coaching from the end, keeping an eye not only on the players but on her husband, Coach McCarl, is Coach McCarl.
Oh, offensive foul there, but again, wanted to acknowledge a nice set, something a bit different from the Knights. As they came out of that timeout, a little kind of a high stack set. And it really did get a good look for them, but just dropping that shoulder, referee hold and calling the foul.
Number 22 for the Knights, Cassidy Smith, seeing her first time on the court here. Let's see if she's got something to contribute to the Knights score. Ball movement.
Good ball fakes there by McGladdery. Even with the wider court here in Collingwood, still finding it a little tight on this sideline, got stepping out of bounds there, Mackenzie Johnson.
Number 5, Flattery, heads up. Skipping out to Cholowinski. Good rebound.
All right, 11's got that look in her eyes. She's definitely been that shooter for JOA when she's got the chance. Denied down there in the post.
Whoa. Heads up playing. A little bit rushed there.
Schroyer's putting up a wall down there. Just nowhere to go for the Knights, but they do get a chance to get back here at the other end. It is back and forth here with some turnovers from both squads.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Clock keeps counting. Coach is encouraging them to keep moving that ball. McGladdery outside.
McGladdery's done a real nice job. She uses the dribble, comes to the jump stop inside the zone, and then kicks it back out. A very effective way of getting the zone moving and also keeping that clock running. No need for quick shots. Good spacing. We got four players out, 1 in there. We call that the 4 out, 1 in offense.
Oh, nice take to the hoop. Cholowinski from Stainer. Right idea.
Too many steps.
Too many steps. Would be nice if you could do that.
It would certainly make getting shots off a little bit easier, wouldn't it, Coach? Now, sometimes you can get away with that in a grade 9 boys phys ed class, though.
You certainly can. You prefer that over a foul any day. Swinging the ball. Oh, inside to Schroyer. Nice ball movement.
I think the refs are going to put away their whistles a little bit because that was just a textbook reversal. Schroyer got a little bump there, I think, but can't blame them. Can't blame them. We got a hefty lead here for CCI. Let's see what trickery JOA might come up with here. I think they've tried all their different sets. The Owls are not having none of it.
Number 22. Oh, rebound, number 2. Madison Rudo. Oh, steal. By Cholowinski. Right to the end.
Take.
Taking it to the hoop.
Just taking advantage of a casual pass. And again, there's no let up there. Chilowinski, it's like the game just got started.
She was the junior girls MVP. She's showing why she was. Hard work, hard shooting.
Yeah, a lot of hustle there. And again, that goes for all the 10 Owls who've come to play today.
Certainly.
They've really asserted themselves on the defensive side, making it almost impossible for the Knights to get good looks.
With the last minute of play, it looks like Coach McCarroll's got the bench out. Got
Kenzie Johnson coming on the double there. Almost got herself a cookie. It's been a frustrating afternoon for JOA for sure.
Yeah.
Hard buckets are super hard to come by.
As I said, they've come up against a battle-tested group that's been together for 3 years, played some great teams. Aurelia, nice move by, and finish! Rebound. Keep that ball herself, take out the clock. Good pass.
Gotta love the fire there from Leah Rain. A little unlucky on that bounce, but just going after it, getting her offensive rebound.
Nice ball movement by Mackenzie Johnson. Still shooting. Tired legs. Tough at this point in the game. It's firing from everywhere. Where do they get the ball? Oops.
We're not in a bonus situation there. Rylan Arthur's doing a nice job pulling that board down. Wants to keep that ball, want to chin that ball a little higher. But in the end, the Owls retain possession.
Kem calling the pay. Utah. Ball movement. Seeing everybody. Arthur's. And that's a game. A great game.
It was a fine basketball game, and I might leave it up to you to make a famous call in honor of Coach Bob Hurst.
Owls win. Owls win. Owls win. GBSSA champions. 54-27 in style.
Coaches meet at center for a COVID-style handshake, little knuckles, some kind words between coaches, and the Owls are looking forward to celebrating this victory. The banners are not up yet, or we don't have access to the banners, but this might be the first banner for a GBSSA girls senior team in some time. A better commentator might have had that data available.
It's been a long time coming. It's certainly been a few coaches here have been in that position, but we have not seen it in my time in the last 10 years here.
Ooh. Well, certainly for the girls' side.
The girls' side, yes. Of
I
course,
might
Mr.
point out
Sproul.
some historical reference that there have been some fine boys teams. Well, there's been some fine teams on both sides, but we do have a number of GBSSA championships for our senior boys, but not in recent memory. So it's time to celebrate the girls. It is their time.
Certainly, it's been the year of women's sports. We've seen that at the Olympics, and one more example of it here. They can do it all and more.
Now, we're going to have the presentation here. Once again, very different. I'm just wondering while they're lining up here, what the celebrations might look like. I'm not quite sure. What are our party restrictions right now? Are we allowed to have? We can have at least 10, because that's great. They only have 10 players. They are ready to party tonight.
From right to left, we got Leah McGladdery. Oops, I thought Mr. Young was getting them in sync there. From, do we have them on video there? Coach McCarroll.
Just getting some congratulations from Amanda McCarroll. Again, acknowledging our champion CCI Fighting Owls.
Just referring, no offset this year? Not there yet.
It is unfortunate. So this is the end of the line for this season. Would have sure been nice to head to offset.
Yep. Emma Scheuer.
And she
Number
did have a
6.
great game. Scheuer was a force inside. Leah Ray, another post player.
Made some great moves under the basket. Grace Baumgarten with a 3.
Yeah, the lefty from that right corner. I'll remember that one.
Yep, that was memorable. Laura Zing, another one. Zarling, excuse me.
Yeah,
the late thing.
She did some great stuff there. We got contributions from all the Owls.
Rylan Arthurs. EVB, Elise Van Boven.
Yeah, Lisa's, again, the quarterback of that offense, getting things started from the point. Kenzie Johnson, another hustler.
Another hustler, making some great plays on the inside.
Had that bank shot earlier. There's Leah's McGladdery.
Leah McGladdery, she's a hustler out there. And Bronwyn Cholowinski, number 14.
Wow, what more can you say about her performance today? She just kept on coming. There's no let up.
Rosalind Kemp with some great good give and goes.
Yeah, so we're acknowledging Coach McCarl.
And Coach McCarl.
I have to be fact checked on this, but I want to believe it's his first senior boys GB championship in his storied tenure at the Wood.
Yes, the senior girls, the elusive senior girls GBSSA title. Well, he's certainly being proud. His work's paid off. He's been working with the junior program here, and certainly his efforts with these girls and both on and off the court has been instrumental in their success. Well, I think we're just about done here.
We're cutting.
We're just about done.
We done?
But we love talking and we love hearing ourselves.
Mr. Hewitt really would like us to stop. He thinks that there's enough.
We're getting the axe here.
We're getting the axe.
We'll be back. Hopefully, Mr. Sproul will be back.
On behalf of Mr. Corrigan and myself, Mr. Sproul, we'd like to thank you for tuning in and joining us to celebrate this wonderful day at CCI GBSSA Championships. Have a wonderful night.
Booyah!